Hello everyone, I'm Gerson Desembrada. Together with my group mates, let's discuss what is shaping art talks about. We'll explore the fascinating world of sculpture. In this presentation, we'll look at its evolution from the works of Michelangelo and Rodin to modern abstract pieces. We'll examine how sculptures are made, the materials used, and we'll even demonstrate a basic technique. Sculpture is vital in art appreciation because it bridges the physical and the expressive, showing us what culture, power, and identity look like throughout history. Let's begin with Michelangelo's iconic work, The Statue of David, carved from a single block of marble between 1501 and 1504. It embodies the Renaissance ideals of proportion, strength, and heroic beauty. Michelangelo used the subtractive process, meaning he chipped away material to reveal the form. The precision in David's anatomy is awe-inspiring.
I am your speaker, Nico Ranola, and I will discuss the Auguste Rodin revolutionized sculpture with emotional depth. Auguste Rodin revolutionized sculpture with emotional depth known as the thinker. Cast in bronze show deep contemplation. Rodin used the casting technique, starting with a clay model, forming a mold, and pouring molten bronze. This process called substitution.
So moving on to the styles of sculpture, and we'll watch a short clay modeling demo. I am Giancarlo C. Rodenas, and I will tackle sculpture evolved from realistic forms to abstract and modern interpretations. Classical sculptures, like David, focus on ideal beauty. Modern pieces explore emotion and motion. Abstract art distorts or simplifies forms. Now, I demonstrate modeling, a technique where clay is shaped by adding material. It's an additive process.
Good morning or good evening, Binibini Albina. Lastly, I'm Rashid Allen and I will talk about the different sculpture materials, each chosen for its unique qualities. Stone is a natural medium. It's extremely durable and has been used for centuries. Think of Michelangelo's David carved out of marble. It's a perfect example of precision and permanence. Wood, in contrast, is much lighter and easier to carve. It's often used in tribal and folk art. Its grain and texture give it a warm, earthy feel. Metal, like bronze or steel, it's a perfect for welding and casting. Rodin's The Tinker was cast in bronze, showing how expressive and fluid metal can be. Plaster of Paris is used for quick molds. Artists can capture fine details, paint it easily, and reproduce original works. Terracotta, or baked earth, is essentially fired clay. It's used globally like in the terracotta warriors from China. It's fragile but very expressive. Plastic, a modern material, allows for large-scale, reflective, or colorful sculptures. Jeff Koons' Balloon Dogs is a famous example. And lastly, glass can be hot sculpted or blown into breathtaking forms. Artists like Dale Chihuly use it to create vibrant light-filled installation. Each material gives the artist a different voice, from tradition to innovation, from timeless stone to playful plastic.
Good day, I am Gabriel Nico Esranyola, and I will be discussing my part in our PPT. Modern artists like Jeff Koons use plastic to create reflective, playful forms, while Anish Kapoor uses
They
massive
are
metal
never
shapes that
what they at first
invite
appear to be.
viewers to reflect. Sculpture now breaks
We
traditional
look at them
limits and speaks
mostly
about
with love, hate,
identity,
desire, revulsion,
politics,
or
and
whatever
the
else it is.
environment.
The viewer.
To sum up, we've seen how sculpture evolved from carved marble to experimental forms. We've learned about classical and modern styles, materials, and techniques like carving, casting, and modeling. We encourage you to explore sculpture in your surroundings. Try making your own model, or visit a museum. Sculpture is more than shape. It's a story frozen in space. Thank you for watching.
In the world
I
is
realize how
Michelangelo's
much detail and
David, a masterpiece
symbolism
of
are
Italian
packed
Renaissance
into
art.
classical
But do you know
sculpture.
the story behind this
Michelangelo's
stunning work of art?
David
How did
taught me how
Michelangelo
sculpture
create it
can
from a
express
flawed and
ideal beauty
abandoned
and
block of
strength.
marble? What does it represent?
Rodin's work showed me how movement and emotion can be captured in still form. I never thought bronze could hold so much depth.
The clay modeling experience was fun and challenging. I saw how form and touch were related. I encourage you to try modeling something yourself. It really helps you understand sculpture.
Explore other masters like Donatello or Bernini to see how sculpture evolved from sacred to
Check out contemporary artists like Ai Weiwei, whose sculptures reflect modern social issues.
You can try a hands-on activity model with clay, carved soap, or recycled materials into a sculpture.